All right. I hope this. I hope everybody is on board with this. But if this, let's assume that Trump is still alive in 2028, and let's also assume he even survives like his presidential term. What I mean by that is like he even like one doesn't get killed by someone because you know I realize all the assassination attempts up till now have been fake, but he may get a real one at some point. I'm not ruling that out. But also, we may very well have a wholly unfavorable Senate and House, and so he may be impeached, gotten rid of. And so if he is going to, if he is going to try and run for a third term in 2028, and the Republican Party is going to try to put him up. First of all, if he gets impeached and then, you know, removed, because, you know, people have been impeached before and then not removed from office. So there's apparently impeached does not mean actually removed. There's like two different terms, but, you know, whatever. If he wants to try and run and the Republican Party is like, yeah, sure, why don't you try and run? And it's just like, okay, not only is that basically, it's illegal. It's illegal, and so you're gonna have to like try and put that up. But also, like, it's it should be obvious to you as the Republican Party that either the primary people, I don't think he's going to win a primary. And even if he does, people are not going to come out to vote for him a third time because the side is on Democrats and independents now. It's just too many people. The reason it's on Democrats now is because too many people, i.e., what I mean by this is all the people, like 90% of the people who haven't been voting for the past 8 years after Obama. Thank you, Democrats, for doing Hillary. I've been like, me personally, this is my opinion. Now I have to vote. I'm like exhausted because, you know, at least in all my jurisdictions that I've been in, there haven't been any like candidates that I'm like, wow, this person seems like they want to ball punch. I just love the phrase ball punch. Ball punch the people who run the system that have been screwing me over for my entire life, which is, I mean, it is rich people, but it isn't rich people at the same time. Is this them still? Dude, seriously. I thought I fixed this problem. Smeg on, smeg off. Ma. Hello? 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 Hmm. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It's just more auto calls. I know I could not pick it up. So, yeah, the point being, the Republican Party should know. No, don't even bother with that guy anymore. Try and find someone new. You know, just let Cletus run. He'll do better. Seriously, a dude from nowhere will run better. Um, Especially because if the Republican Party does try to run Trump, the most awesome thing the Democratic Party could do would be to have Obama come out of like retirement or whatever and run for a third term. Because it would it would do two things. It would do two things. First being, hey, I'm Obama. I'm only like the best president to be president in the past, 30 years. Maybe the entire modern era, 50 years, whatever. And second thing, if the Supreme Court rules for Trump, they're gonna have to do uh, an unbelievable amount of tap dancing to say Trump can run, Obama can't. Really? Why? Let me see the wording on that crap. Let me hear it. I wanna see you do that beautiful bull crap. I want to see the Republicans be like, we think Trump can run because of, but Obama can't because of, It's like, what, consecutive? What? Trump was, I mean, like, they're going to be like, Trump was impeached. He didn't get to do his full term. So that's why he can run. It wasn't a full term. He wasn't consecutive. He wasn't full term. He should be able to do it. Really? Because he was a criminal. Because he was a convicted criminal. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You mean he only got to stab someone and they didn't die, so he should get to fully kill someone. I get it. So since they didn't die, he shouldn't go to jail. Normally, when you get convicted of murder, you go to jail. But, it's just, it's like, it was just assault. So I don't think he should go to jail. Screw it. Jail is for like murderers. Stabby stab is, it's just like, here's my $200. I get out of jail. I don't have to spend the time. Maybe it's not even 200. Maybe it's just 20. And give the judge a little handy, and there we go. So, I don't know. Obama, yeah, he can't. He can't serve another term because, it's just like. And besides, it wouldn't be fair because, he's, I don't know, competent and trustworthy and ethical and like a good person. Right. So there's that. Oh, it is, dreary outside today. And maybe it's done raining, I don't know. Did you like that? It was a good one. I'm looking at my taser. My Viper Tech taser. Maybe I should not go outside without it. Just in case I run into hoodlums in this small town trying to rob me. Now I'm tired. Alright. It's 10 o'clock. That was a me being tired thing. I hope everybody was able to get some sleep. Tax the rich, cap the rich. Remember, Gary says it, I agree with it. Tax wealth, not work. And everybody find luscious boobs somewhere in the world. Boobs out.